Hello, my sweeties. We are back, and this is exciting because this is going to be my first official reaction video I'm going to be doing, but it's also my first video back with my new background. So this is the new background that I have been excited to finally get in, and I am going to turn on my lights because I forgot to. There they are. They're on. So let's change the background. And I'm also going to, actually looks like a really pretty combination. Go back, actually, I I like that. I do, I like that. Okay. This camera seems okay. I hope that camera is okay. I tested it, but it's on this really tall thing at the moment. I got my earplugs in, I got my microphone going, got my new lights set up. My mom is watching a movie with my youngest at the moment, so I will be pausing here momentarily to go put a kiddo to bed. I don't know, should I change those lights to a different color too? So we have blue. This will really be, yeah, I need to point at this thing. There we go. Ooh, that really looks pretty. We have pink, blue, dark blue. Green doesn't really go with the other color I got going on. I wonder if I could do rainbow. I can do fade. Let's try the fade for a while. That's kind of neat. That might distract you guys from what I'm going to do. So let's stick to the, no, let's stick to that color. I kind of like that. Okay. So welcome, my sweeties and my fellow Monbebe. I will also be welcoming you guys as well and my fellow Winnies. So without further ado, I will announce what this video tonight is about. So I am going to be reacting to a couple of different Monsta X videos today. So I have been kind of putting together a list of videos. If you have more videos you want me to react, whether it's Monsta X or some other videos, reaction videos, I actually will be doing some reacting to reactor videos if this all spans out well. So fingers crossed. And I think it's kind of fitting that my new series that I've been wanting to do forever, and I finally found a program that I don't feel technologically stupid doing, that I kind of have a basic idea of what I'm doing, so that's kind of nice. So we will be reacting to a different couple of videos. I do have on my playlist, I'll let you know, I do have a couple of independent ones that each member of Monsta X did do. For example, I have Minha's cover, I have IM's cover. Of course, I have Drahani's mixtapes, both his most recent one and his past. I also, of course, have Wonho on here. I have some behind the scenes. I have, of course, his, Open Mind and Is Losing You on here. I also am trying to find Shanu's dance cover that he did. So I have a couple of different ones on here, but for tonight I'm just going to concentrate on the 7 members themselves. And so the majority of this video is going to be the 7 members from various different songs. I'm not going to do one in particular. I'm actually going to do kind of a variety of different ones. So as you can see here, this is kind of the list I got. I also have another list. I have my own personal list that I do, a couple of my own Monster X lists that I will be selecting from tonight as well. So I will be just doing a couple of different ones. I will be doing another set of videos. So this is going to be one of 8 that I have planned specifically for Monster X. My next set is going to be doing each individual member's videos, which is why I have certain ones, like I have Minha's cover and IM's cover. I'm also going to be doing his independent songs that he's done. He also is supposed to be coming out with his own mixtape soon, so when that comes out, I will definitely be reacting to that. I'm hoping, I will tell you this, I am leaving our youngest member for last. Just because I want to try to get his new mixtape that's coming out and react to it along with his past work. And then I will be doing, of course, Johanny. We have, I have his Ambition here, I have his Rhythm, I have Red Carpet, Runway. These two are honestly one of my favorites. I also have his Stay Strong somewhere on here. But as you see, I also have some backstage stuff that I'm going to be doing. These are for other videos, so don't worry about that. Their current stuff, I have Haiwan and Haiwan, or H1. And I am kind of going down memory lane there. I have actually, it says I've watched this. I don't remember watching it. It was probably I started watching it and then my kids dragged me around somewhere, so, but it's on here, so I'll get to watch it again. I have some of their interviews that they've done. I have some of their backstage. And I said, so this isn't the only playlist I'm going to be going through tonight, because I have my own personal Monster X list that I want to go through. And my whole idea behind this particular video is, I was seeing a lot of my fellow Monbebe was saying that Monster X needs more interactions. They need more reaction videos. And of course, who better to do reaction videos than a Monbebe? But I decided that, what, how about instead of just doing reaction videos of just one particular song, one particular stage, I kind of wanted to do a mix so people can get a feel of them over the years. I'm not going to be doing it in particular order. I'm also going to be doing some of their behind the scenes and backstage as well. I will be reacting to Wonho videos too tonight. I have a couple of his most recent backstage, and I will actually be watching some of those tonight, because for me, Wonho is still a member of Monster X. In fact, you want Johanny? You take it away. So, let's get started then. As I said, I'm going to save Minha and IM's covers for another video, even though Minha's voice is so beautiful. I actually just listened to it for my test run, and his voice is so beautiful. I always get blown away. So let me minimize this doohickey, so it will behave. And if you guys have any pointers, if you'd rather have my little square in a different spot of the scene, I also have my other camera here, which, yes, I know this camera is stupidly tall right now. And that is because it is currently set up on my other camera stand that I bought for my other project that I'm getting ready to do. And so its height is actually perfect for that project, but not very well for this one, unfortunately. But I do have one in the mail that is supposed to be shorter. We shall see. Fingers crossed. Because it will be a pain to return. I apologize for that, camera. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? My sweeties and my fellow Monbebe. And of course, I am wearing my Monster X t-shirt, sweatshirt tonight. I'm actually wearing this one because it is a bit chilly in here and I actually have my blinky. Oh no, it's America. You ready to be put to bed? No? What? You don't know about mommies in the room? I just got judged by my youngest.
Why do you need a tax expert?
Yeet. Whoa. I am sorry to fellow headphone users. My ears just got bashed for that one. Okay, so this first one I'm doing is their dance practice for Fighter. And this one is about 3 years old. Wow. Yeah, as of yesterday, because today's the 26th. Okay, here we go. And let me know if the volume is too high or too low. Hey, son. You ready for mommy and tuck you into bed? Or are you just trying to figure out what I'm doing? You just trying to figure out what mommy's doing. I'm doing reaction videos, you know, like how Jake Monroe does those reaction videos. That's what mommy's doing. Look, look. See? I'm doing a reaction video. Isn't that cool? Yeah? So you go watch with me? Okay. We have an audience. Okay. What, Mom? I asked him if he was ready to go to bed yet. He said no, he's just trying to figure out what I'm doing, so he's my little audience at the moment. Oh. Yeah, no, he's fine. As long as he doesn't knock anything over, I think I'll be okay. I love how, like, everyone else is just in their casual clothes, yeah. T-shirt, jeans. You're in a sweater. Why aren't you overheating, you guys? Oh, I wonder if this is when I might have been sick. So he's trying to make sure he's on the mask. He's got his mask on, he's got a scarf, he's in a sweater. We have Wonho in a jean jacket. How are you not you two are overheating. And then don't even get me started on the hug. He's always dressed like this. He always looks so comfy. Honey, you always look so comfy. You're just like me when you're not working. Like, just be comfy. Chill. You still. And then, of course, she is always in a white t-shirt and jeans. I know, like, in the music video, do you want to enter mommy's room? Her realm? Or are you okay just being on the sidelines? Hey. You want to enter? We have another member of our audience, my youngest son, Eric. You want to say hi to the camera? I still don't know. Like, God, it's bugging me. I need to look that up now. Like, why is Taiwan dressed with a mask on and just, like, he's got him sweating. I mean, I'm sure Joe has him with his clothes on. Oh, this is when Wonho had hair, too. Yeah, my fellow Monbebes helped me remember, like, was this like when Taiwan was like sick or something? Okay, so here's the music video of Fighter. So let's Let's compare and contrast, shall we? Well, first impression, Shinu has not changed. He is still in a white shirt. And I think he's in jeans too. No, he's in sweatpants. Okay. I have to say, from the very beginning, nothing's changed. We still have Shinu in a white t-shirt, in a white shirt. It's a tank top, but it's still. And of course we got Mihai. Haiwan. Was Haiwan sick in the music video and in the dance practice?
Yeah.
You think so? To have the strict version or all the new ones. Yes. Kian is dragging a dead body, which a lot of people theorize was Wonho. Because in another music video, we have Wonho helping him try and figure out how to time travel, but then he basically, like, doesn't want him to time travel because he doesn't want him to find out something, and then this one, Kian is dragging a dead body. So that's the theory that's been going on. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying was, I actually own, like, I got almost all my Monsta X albums complete. I've been trying to catch up on all their older ones, and then of course they keep putting out newer ones. And all the newer ones, I do have actually all the full versions. I've been spending the money and getting the full versions. But basically what happened was I went through a period of my time where financially I wasn't that stable and everything. And so I couldn't support Monsta X beyond basically streaming them on YouTube. And I'm only now recently being able to buy their older albums because financially I can. And even then it still cuts it tight, especially if they like come out with another one. Like I just bought 3 or 4 of their old albums, and of course they're coming out with Wanted now, and I Am is coming out with a mixtape, and Wonho is coming out with another album, so yeah, my bank account's just like, help me. And then of course I've been spending money on my own project trying to get all this set up, so my bank account not in good shape right now, but I still, like, when I can, I do try to buy some of their older albums, because I would like eventually have my shelf complete. At least I would love to have all versions, but I am content with at least having one version because I know that supports them. And with their newer ones, I always do the pre-order and order all versions. So, but yeah, us Monbebe just know the life of being broke. His muscles. I actually missed that look on Wonho. He actually looks really good with that blue and like white blonde hair. We get headphone down. And of course we have Minha's pink hair, which honestly looked like remember when Pink had her pink hair? This honestly looks like that first set of pink hair that she had for like ever, but it was so hard to like keep and maintain.
Yeah.
But it looks so badass on her, and it looks badass on me. I'm trying to remember who was on the stairs. I've never been able to figure out who is on the stairs.
Oh no!
Monbebe, help me. Who's on the stairs? I can't remember who was on the stairs. Who do you think's on the stairs? Who do you think was on the stairs?
Wait.
Here, I'll rewind it. So we got I am sorry, guys. I'm tired. So we have Kian and Distracted. So we have Kian dragging a dead body, and then there's someone on the stairs. And I've never been able to figure out who was on the stairs. So, anyone knows who's on the stairs? Our leader is in death. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm trying to They're in a mask! Gosh, I'm sorry. Kian looks so cute!
Yeah, oh no!
My little hamster looks so cute with his pink hair! Kian looks so cute! And with that pink hair, like legitimately it looks like when Pink had her pink hair. Like, I shit you not, it looks just like when Pink had her pink hair. In fact, you're changing the volume. He was like, I just want to having that hair. He looks nice, especially when like he'd have it combed back. Oh, that look is so good on him. Now Kian is in a room by himself. Awesome. I actually had pink hair earlier this year. I mean, I had pink streaks. Now I have purple and black. That's faded to whatever the F this color is. I actually was thinking about trying to get that particular color of pink, but after hearing everyone talk about it, and honestly, like, Kian said he stopped having pink hair because it was hard to maintain, and having pink hair myself, I have to agree, like, I was having to touch up my pink, like, not even every 2 weeks, like, every week, and it was so exhausting. And my purple, I've only had to touch up, like, every 3 to 4 weeks. Mysterious flowers. I'm sorry, Johan looks so badass right here, and then we have the teddy bears.
Yeah, die.
Like, he's just like total night mode right here. Yeah, and then the little teddy bears.
Yeah, die. Oh,
yeah, seriously, like look at him. He looks so effing badass right here. And then like what is going on the end? Like behind him we have the badass teddy bears.
Yeah.
And I love it with like
no.
Ow! Am I the only one that loves it when Johan like slicks his hair back like that? Like he looks so good with his natural black hair, and he slicks it back like that, and it just yeah, and that's very good. And then what? I always wondered what's with all the teddy bears in this music video. I know someone had said it was based off of what was the name of that movie and series? Yeah. With the we just watched it too. Oh, that's gonna affect me. Brain, why can you not work? Yeah. But I remember someone had said it was based off of this movie, like this thing. Oh, the Stranger Things. There we go. And I totally get what they're talking about, like with the bike scene and everything, but I don't get all the teddy bears. And then we have I Am Here. Yeah. Playing. Gosh, do you guys remember those? I personally didn't have one, but I remember all my classmates had one. I am showing my age right now. But I remember all my classmates had one. So and then again, favorite. And then this scene in particular, I think, is why people say Stranger Things. Because you got I Am on a bike, and then you have all of them on bikes. Wonho and Kian. Johanny the doctor just I'm sorry. If I had a doctor that walked in like that looked like Johan, I would have a heart attack right there. Like I would just flatline. I would die happy. I would just flatline. You done? Or how'd you get the headphone all the way out there? How? This child. Merrick, what are you doing? Did you find my headphone? Oh, he's getting a flashlight. That's what he's doing. Did you find it? Okay. This thing I really love, like, where I Am and Johan are, like, in this tunnel, basically, and I've always liked, like, that was the thing I always enjoyed when, like, I first came across Monsta X. One of the things that popped out to me the most was the fact that they had two rappers, two different types of rappers who excuse me, who basically would like do a battle during the song and nature, and I've always enjoyed rap battles, so to kind of get to see that and see like they would play with it and stuff, and that was just awesome. And then the second thing I've always enjoyed with Monsta X is just how close and kind they are and knitly bonded, and that's why this video I'm wanting to not only show like react to their music, but I'm also going to react to backstage and stuff like that because I want people to see what Monbebe see when we see Monsta X. We don't just see their music, we don't just see their bodies, we don't just see, you know, I mean, they're all talented, but we don't just see their looks and all that. We also see them for the men that they are. And so I want to try to show. This right here is like straight Matrix. Choose Monsta or choose one.
I need to wait for the right moment. Wait.
This scene is so hilarious though. They straight up just all like go running around this house. See right there, right there. Okay, hand it over. You keep dropping it. You drop it one more time, I'm taking it and sending it back. Okay? Right here. See, I loved it when Wonho had this hair. It looked so awesome on him. He looked like a ice prince. Honestly, he looked like an ice prince right here. But yeah, he straight up looks like an ice prince right here with his blue and white hair. And I think he's wearing blue contacts here and he has this lip ring. But he looks so good in that hairstyle. Wonho. Bunny, if you are watching this, can you please just do this look one more time for this Monbebe right here? Please. I love you. Love how they look all cool. And then they're just laughing in the back. This is where you actually get to see their dancing. It's much compared to most of their music videos where they actually talk very well about the dancing. This one is one of the ones that they didn't come here to make around the dancing until they did the thing. But not really, like just one of them doing his little shaking his booty there. But it's kind of weird going back compared to, you know, the dance practice. Are you done? Okay. You want me to put you to bed? Yeah? Okay. I will be right back. Okay. I think I paused it so you guys don't have to save myself that much editing. Just that one I have to do a lot of editing on. Okay. So, what I was trying to say was I thought it was just interesting that here, like when we go back to how did I end up there? Am I the only one that hates all these stupid ads?
Your sister, your brothers can...
Yeet. Okay. That like when we go and watch like the dance practice, they did like all this dancing, very complicated choreography and everything, and yet the music video didn't really show that. And I noticed in their more recent music videos and the majority of their other music videos actually like showed more of the actual dancing and stuff. Like take the Fantasia for example, that showed a lot of their dancing and also did those cool cutscenes as well, which I will actually react to that. Or take the song that got me into Monsta X, which was Hero. Drama Rama and Rush were actually the first two songs I heard of Monsta X, but their music video for Hero was actually the one that got me into them because it was such a cool... I just love the simplicity of them just being on a rooftop and just jamming out, but I also love the song itself too. And then like I found out that they were the ones that had done Drama Rama, which I really love Drama Rama. And then I started looking back and I was like, oh, they did Rush. And I remember when Rush came out and it was like, well, this group seems like they have a potential. But I was actually recovering from around the time they debuted. I was actually recovering from my divorce and everything and a whole bunch of messed up relationships. But I also was recovering from basically having issues with my fellow VIPs. I used to be a Big Bang fan, and I and a couple of VIPs and actually a couple of armies as well. I think, yeah, BTS was out by that time. And we had gotten in this huge fight on MySpace. Do you guys remember MySpace? I still had my MySpace at that time. And at the time, I needed my fan base. At the time, I needed my K-pop group. It just felt like the whole world was turning away from me. So I had gotten to a point I was like, no, I am just going to listen to K-pop. I'm not going to stand one group, any group. And I did that not just with K-pop. I did that with all these artists. And I was just like, nope, nope, nope. Only listen to their music. I won't even keep up with what they're doing. Nothing. And then, bam! Hero of Monster X came into my life. And I was just like, okay. But even then, I really didn't. I still stayed kind of like in the back scenes. I still, I would never have imagined I would be doing this, for example. But it did. Monster X really pulled me out of like this really dark place I was in at that time, and has continued helping me. And then when everything that was going on with Wonho was going on, and at the time I had a Twitter account because I was trying to like boost my YouTube channel up again and everything, and I just didn't know what I wanted to, I knew what I wanted to do, I just didn't have the money to get all the stuff I needed to do it, and now I'm basically making up for it in huge U-Haul. So it just was like, this is me basically paying them back for these last 6 years of just helping me with recovering from a very abusive marriage, recovering from being a single mom who was addicted to drugs and had to recover from being addicted to drugs. I was unemployed for 2 years due to health issues, and they were there for me through so much. And so me being there for them during the fight with Wonho, that still continues, and I'm still here for them. I'm struggling trying to do the everyday hashtags, but I'm determined to still be there for them. And even doing videos like this is just my way of paying them back for having been that little bit of light at through all of the darkness I've been dealing with for the last 6 years. So I really appreciate that, because they came into my life right at the time I needed something the most. And I'm like, I feel so much at home with my fellow Monbebe, just interacting on, social media, even though I've not been interacting with them due to personal reasons. And, even now, like, it was like, I will tell you this. So tonight, this week has been like a horrible week. And we had like 3 days of snow dump, and so we had to dig ourselves out. And so my knee, that has an old injury, and my arthritis decided to act up, and so I've been wearing a knee brace all week. And then my other knee decided to swell up because it's been having to compensate for the injured knee. So I actually, Thursday and Friday, I wore 2 knee braces while I was working, and that was horrible. And then today, our toilet flooded. Literally like a couple hours ago. And so we had to clean that whole mess up and unclog the toilet. So that was fun. And so it was kind of like, I've had a really bad week and my Saturday's not going really good. And I was just like, I was determined to do this reaction video tonight, and I was just like, no, now more than ever, I need my Monster X just to try to finish this day off, this week off, with just a positive note from having to wear my knee braces and my toilet flooding and just so much going on. And so here I am, as always, trying to Monster X, and instead of just doing this on my own, I'm also sharing it with my fellow Monbebe and my sweeties and whoever else is going to watch and interact with these videos. So that's just, this is literally me going, thank you for always being there for me, let me return the favor. So every time we do reaction videos, every time we watch their content and like and dislike, every time we vote for them or we do hashtags or whatever, any kind of interaction with them, it's our way of repaying them for all of the hard work that they put in that basically brings joy to our lives. And so any little bit we can do is always important. So this is not going to be my last set of reaction videos for Monster X in the least. makes these reaction videos so hard. Let's do it. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, okay. Sorry, I saw the Wonho.
미쳐버릴 것 같아. 대체 뭐야? 반해버린 것 같아. 하루 종일 머리 속에 맴맴 돌아버려 물음표가 매매어. 가시도 친 걸 알면서도 갖고 싶어. Red Rose. 가시줄긴 아름다운 장미가 피는 법.
I'm sorry, I had to replay that. I forgot about that. He straight up just sang his rap. He didn't rap, he sang. But it was his rap. He still kept the beat like he was rapping, but he was singing.
미쳐버릴 것 같아. 대체 뭐야? 반해버린 것 같아. 하루 종일 머리 속에 맴맴 돌아버려 물음표가 매매어. 가시도 친 걸 알면서도 갖고 싶어. Red Rose. 가시줄긴 아름다운 장미.
Oh, and ironically, just to let you guys know, and if you watch my vlog video from this month, next month, today I was vlogging about basically doing this setup, and I actually have a picture of Jahani on my camera stand right now. So I'm being watched by Jahan while I am reacting to this. I also have, Jahani and Wonho right here, and I have Jahani and Haiwan, and then I have Minha and Wonho over there, and if my curtain wasn't closed, I'd have the other members too. But my desk area basically is filled with them, and my posters would be up on my walls too if it wasn't for the fact that I'm getting them laminated so they don't get ruined. So I've been working on that, and every time I think I'm done, I get a new set of albums.
진한 빨간 꽃말은 널 사랑한단 걸 온 몸에 피가 나도 널 안고 싶어 I think about you all day and night 네가 날 만지면 온몸이
Every time I hear Shanu's voice, I legitly, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I sit there and think about the fact that he almost was too old to debut. Like, he literally was just barely. Like, I remember him saying in No Mercy, like, this is my last chance. And it hurt me because it was like, yeah, he's an awesome dancer. He's such an awesome dancer. But then you hear his voice and it's like, how did it take you so long to be able to debut beyond a backup dancer? Like, I'm sorry, Wonho's lisp. I love his lisp and I miss his lisp in their songs. Wonho and Kian, I think, are the two that have the worst lisp. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they do. But I just love it. Like, it adds depth to their music videos and their just music in general. Like, you'll be listening and it's like, oh, there's this little lisp. And I think that's what I've been missing the most is just, I love their recent music, I do, but I also am missing hearing all 7 voices and hearing just like the little things like Wonho's lisp, for example. Just, that bitch just got, I'm gonna bite her in the ass. Well, that was the other thing that happened this morning. I woke up after this horrible week of dealing with my knee, and then both knees. I woke up this morning to a whole bunch of drama that was going on with a certain bish. My Monbebe will know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say her name. Her name is Poison. Trying to start shit again. So, of course, I had to report. I reported on all my accounts, of course. But yeah, I literally woke up this morning to that, and I was just like, are you effing serious? And then to have my toilet flood, and I was just like, nope, I gotta do this for our boys.
넌 너무 예뻐 슬프도록 아름다워 Too beautiful to handle
I remember watching the behind the scenes for this music video, and right there where Wonho was like literally,
I have a challenge for all
what did
of
I
you.
do? Was literally on the verge crying. And he actually did cry on set. I remember that he actually cried on set. So I remember that this right here, he actually was crying on set. Like if you watch the behind the scenes, he was crying and the staff was like patting and he was just like, I was just thinking of Monbebe and it just, moments like that just... I would literally bury a fish in 20 feet of concrete and bury that concrete even deeper just to make a point. Our voice.
So beautiful, so beautiful. 넌 너무 예뻐 슬프도록 아름다워 Too beautiful to handle.
See right there, right there, right there. See Wonho crying? He actually legitimately was crying on stage. Set. Sorry, I don't know why I said stage. Set. We'll get him back. We will get him back. I know he's back, but we'll get him back with his
Two for the thumbs up. 감탄사를 던져 맨정신을 벗겨 미쳐버릴 것 같아.
퍼져 또 커져 중독돼 버렸어 찔려버렸어 hard. 사랑과 아픔 그 단어 사이 이럴 수 없어.
나도 알아 절대 가질 수 없단 걸. Oh yeah. 바라보기만 할 때 더 아름답단 걸. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Just that face alone is gonna make me cry.
여기는 제 방입니다.
여기 밖에부터 소개한 적 있어?
여기 밖에부터? 아니,
없지. 안에 내부 정확히 소개한 적은?
없어.
오케이.
Wait a minute, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so this is like, as I said, one of the behind the scenes stuff that I love watching. And I'm sure fellow Monbebe love watching. The fun I have is there are no English subtitles. There's only Korean. Starship. Monsta X has been a group for 6 years. The majority of their fans are international. We would appreciate just at least English subtitles. Please. Most groups that are younger than Monsta X get English subtitles within a few months of their videos coming out. Just would really help and we would really appreciate. Thank you. Anyway,
뭐야? 벌써부터
you
치고
get to
있는
feel
거야?
the pain as Mom
아,
and
이거
get
좀
to feel every time. We want to know what they're saying. We can't.
네?
I am learning in Korean,
그날로 또
but
흰 피었네. 아,
예뻐.
right here, like
그날로
Johan's
자꾸
talking about
오셔서.
making sure that his sideburns are straight, and then he's just telling him, "You're beautiful."
셋, 둘, 고.
Love their relationship.
여기는 제 방입니다.
여기 밖에부터 소개한 적 있어?
여기 밖에부터?
If anyone's wondering, Johanny is obsessed with Supiring. I don't know why. Maybe because he's a Supiring rapper, and vocalist, and dancer, and actor. In that case, yes, Johanny, you are Supiring.
아니?
없지.
어.
안에 내부 정확히 소개한 적은?
없어.
오케이. 최초 공개.
오케이. 아, 저건 형원이
I think it's kind of funny that Johanny has a Monster drink cooler. Honestly, if I had more space, I would probably also have a cooler for my Monster drinks too. But I am limited to my room that is very limited.
했잖아.
네.
Someday.
저거는
이거 너무
Someday I will
어둡다.
buy a bigger
아,
house
좀
and
이거는 형원 형이
저거.
한번 보여드릴게요. 뚠뚠.
멋있죠?
Johanny is also obsessed with Marvel. Like he loves Marvel, which totally agree. Like I love a lot of the Marvel stuff. I'm not a big comic book person I always went into mangas. But I totally understand his obsession.
스피커도 바꿨어요.
Couple goals. We're in the same ballcap as your significant other. I'm sorry. Monbebe will understand the joke.
그런 곡이라고요?
그런 스피커고. 얼굴 천재 대상.
No, Dragon Z. Oh, what was that guy's name? I know he's from Dragon Z. I can't remember his name.
그리고 저는 저를
My
사랑하기
ex-husband
때문에
was obsessed with Dragon Z. Like, he was literally obsessed with Dragon Z. So, and I have always liked Dragon Z. I just never really got into it. I'm not, where I'd memorize all the characters and stuff, but I do like Dragon Z. I want to know, my fellow Monbebes, we're getting, there's these hats that I've seen. I'm sure Johani just gets them custom made where, this one says Johan. He had another one I saw when he did a video with his sister, and he was wearing a hat that said, like, King Johan. It would be cool if I could find something like that. I've been trying to find it. I'm sure I'm going to have it custom made. I'm broke. I cannot count how many times I have watched this video. I cannot count how many times I have watched this video. And I just made the connection. Oh my god, how old was this? Okay, 2 years ago. That song Stand Up that got released on their more recent album. I think it's the most recent album. Is literally played. They're giving us a teaser 2 years before it came out. Yeah, not 2 years. I just made that connection. I'm sure. Watch. My fellow Monbebe are in the comments going, oh, yep. First comment. Johan composed Stand Up more than 1 year ago. Oh, it's like 2 years ago. Stand Up by Johan. Fantasia X 2020. Yep. A year before it came out, he gave us the teaser for it. But it was so fitting, too, because, with everything that was going on... Let's do another backstage. He's open late. Sorry, that was just the transition. We literally just went from them in like just their everyday, sweats and whatnot to just in our everyday stuff to BAM!
여기 계신 분들한테 되게 아쉬울 수 있겠지만 그래도 만나는데 의의를 두고 멤버들도 좀 다들 기대를 많이 하고 있거든요. 또 만나는데 의의를 두고 멤버들
I'm sorry. Wonho is just casually talking, and then this chick is just, let me just spray the shit out of Haiwon's bangs. Like, she didn't even bother covering his eyes or anything, just psh! It's just so random.
좀 다들 기대를 많이
And then
하고
she just walks away, and everyone's just standing here like, what just happened?
잠깐만. 찍어주세요. 다시. 어떻게 한다? 내 핸드폰에 홀짜
약간 동작해봐. 내가 거기 의상을 붙여볼게.
Jeez, mom. Honestly, I was like so disappointed with this last year because 2020 is actually, I had actually had the money to go to my first live concert with Monsta X, and I had the tickets and everything, and then of course Wonho left, and then Johani went on hiatus. I was still determined to at least see the rest of the members, and then COVID hit, and of course it got cancelled. So I was supposed to go to Phoenix, drive 8 hours to Phoenix to go see Monsta X for the first time live ever. And it didn't happen. And it was already discouraging that like we had 2 members that were missing, but I was like, nope, I'm still determined to go see them. And I was actually going to pretty much go by myself because my best friend was like, I'm not going to Phoenix in the middle of summer. Because I think it was like June, July. And she's like, I'm not going. And I was like, but we already just went. And she's like, you can go by yourself. I will go in the fall. And she's like, oh, fine, I will go by myself. And I was determined to go by myself. And I think I had VIP. And I haven't rebought them. Like, I know their concerts rescheduled, but
바이브가 좋냐고요? 글쎄요.
주원이가 바이브가 굉장히 좋습니다.
how could you be so gorgeous and cute all at the same time?
주원이 기분이 아주 업이네.
그렇지.
Yes, get boss!
Go up.
I don't know what. See, that right there, that experience of just going, Monsta X with my fellow Monbebe, and then this coming year, I'm graduating June, July, and I think that's when their next schedule is to be back in my area again. Because they had Denver, and then they had Phoenix. And both of those I could have gone to. I could have afforded it. And it just, so disappointing because they rescheduled it and now they're going to be in Denver, which actually works better for me. And my best friend actually would be willing to go with me, even though she has anxiety when it comes to huge crowds like that. But she'd still be willing to go with me. But I'm kind of like, I'm graduating at that time, so even though it would be an awesome graduation gift for me, I don't want to mess up my finals because I don't know how that's going to look for me. So someday I will get to go to a live, and I really hope that it will be all 7 members.
Because Monbebe, energy of Monbebe.
You guys understand now? The reason that you guys are hot because you are literally just hot.
시간 없어 spoiler 누가 지지 않아 다 절쳐 Are you ready?
뭐 했어? 리허설 했어요? 리허설 했어요? 무슨 리허설 했어요?
Established diplomatic relations between Korea and Norway. 16th anniversary.
If anyone is able to translate any of this that I've been watching, you are welcome to leave the translations down below in the comments, or links of where we can do the translations and stuff, or even do the translation on my video itself. You are welcome to do all that. Like, I am always willing to let people come and do the translations, whether it's just the clips on my video or, you know, me, so other people, like our international fans, can see, you know, this interaction, know what I've been saying. So, you know, you are always welcome to leave translations either in the video or down below. And everyone's always also, like, if anyone wants to do reaction videos of me, you are welcome to also do reaction videos of me. I will just send me the link so I could react to you reacting to me. Yeah. I'm doing this.
왜 이렇게 안 와?
Okay, I'm reacting to kind of a mix of videos because, as I said, I want you guys to see all sides of them. And the reason I chose this one over the actual original Drama Rama music video is because I feel like it also shows off their personalities and stuff. So if people, you know, you can get to hear the actual song, but you also kind of get to see their personality too. So I feel like that is important to try to get more and more people into Monsta X.
아 진짜 왜 이렇게 나옵니까? 이거 스케줄 엄연히 스케줄 아닙니까 이거? 큰형님 둘 덩치 형님들 2명이
괜찮아 오늘 생일이니까
이사님한테 맞네 생일인데.
민혁이 형이랑 기현이 형 타면 민혁이 형 생일 축하송 한번 불러줍시다.
착석하자마자
착석하자마자
말씀드린 순간 오십니다.
아 진짜
아니 왜 이렇게 늦어요?
답이 없네요.
화장실 갔다 왔어.
이제
아니 화장실을 하루 종일 가니까.
장남입니까 막내입니까?
자, 5, 6, 7, 8. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 김민혁. 생일 축하합니다.
If you're wondering what was going on, they basically were disappointing Minho for being late and don't you care about our schedule? And Minho's like, but I need to go to the bathroom. And then like the moment he said them, they sang him happy birthday because it was his birthday.
이것은 몬스타엑스의 드라마라고? 노래 너무 좋아. 한번 웃어줘야지. No way, 나빠네. 시간은 멈춰 움직일 수 없어. 내 맘이 돌고 돌아 똑같은 자리. 자꾸만 환청. 널 품에 안은 채로. Sexy guy. Sexy guy. 눈 떠. H1. Yes, let's go. Cool. 나 적당히 빠져 있는 게 네가 그려던 그 빛에 그 속에 갇혀. 같이 해야 돼 여기. 없는 나의 드라마. Let's go. Drama, 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 hey, drama, 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 hey, drama, drama, hey. She's like drama, drama, 상상 속 drama. 우리 늑대와 비녀 같아. 오프라가 들고 나와. Oh mama, gosh, 내게 너무 아쉬워. 이런 방랑자 널 두고 어디 안 가.
드라마 미쳐버리지. Oh my god, oh my god. 나는 이 순간을 기다렸는가. 그만 좀할 때가 되지 혼잣말.
너는 잊을 수가 없는 아름다운 충격. 숨쉴 틈을 한번 주지 않게 해. 그기든 나 적당히 맘을 주는 게. 그기든 나 적당히 빠져있는 게. 네가 그려둔 빛에 그 속에는 갇혀. 그칠할 수 없는 나의 드라마.
지켜주고 싶은 비극이 널 더럽히더라도
이겨낼 수 있는 가래 안에 백
향기가 백
그기든 나 적당히 맘을 주는 게. 그기든 나 적당히
So this is a reality show that basically they had to like try to stay quiet the whole time. And we have English subtitles.
몬스타엑스 안녕하세요 몬스타엑스입니다.
We have Shonul, Johanny, and Haiwan.
네, 일단 시작하기 전에 저희가 오늘 음악 방송 1등을 했습니다. 우리 엄마가 제철이라고 낙지를 이렇게 사놨습니다. 네, 이걸로
What they're cooking, I actually would like to try. I love squid, and I would love to try this. Like, I feel like I would probably love octopus too. I've never tried octopus, but I want to try this. It's just, I lived in the Rocky Mountains, so.
낙지를 깨끗하게 좀 씻어주세요. 같이.
It's down the road.
아, 소금 맞아요. 제가 잡고 있어. 여기. 집에 있는 것 같은데. 션이 형이 집에서 안경 끼거든요.
누가 돌 갖고 왔니?
쉽지 않아요. 쉽지 않아. 형, 좀 살살해. 형이 씻는 동안 또 질문을 하나 해보겠습니다. 리더로서 가장 말을 잘 듣는 멤버와 안 듣는 멤버를 고르자면 잘 듣는 멤버 아예 잘 안 듣는 멤버 민혁이.
Our leader, roasting Minha. They do a lot of roasting each other, but it's always in good fun.
여기다가 끼우고 이렇게 말면 됩니다. 오케이.
So I'm watching this and one's face when he was looking at the thing was me. Whenever like I'm doing a recipe or something that I've never done before, that's what I'll set up the ingredients. So he picks up the bottle and he's like
아유 정말 진짜 답답해서.
그침이 없어.
멤버들이 가장 잘 미치는 멤버로 주관했고 하잖아요. 미친 일이 있었다고요. 바로 몇 시간 전에 있어요. 뭔데요? 영원 형한테. 네. 2시간 전. 1시간 전. 1시간 전에 제가 좀 힘들어가지고 이렇게 있었는데 저희 이사님께서 오셔가지고 아픈데 니 뭐하니? 이랬는데 영원 형이 저도 아파요 이렇게 한 거죠. 나한테 괜찮냐고 물어보지 않고 아유 반성하세요. 죄송합니다. 예. 장 만들 동안 전 형한테 질문을 드리.
I'm sorry, the way like he was like letting him taste it.
예.
See, Haimon just like takes this little like lick. She was just like
엄마 앞에서 보여줘. 엄마가 섞으네.
지금 몇 시야? 나 친구 잘 쓰기랬지.
진짜 맛있겠다.
that looks so good. I want to try it. But there's nowhere in here I can get like fresh octopus or anything, so it's just someday I'll try it.
이제 저한테 요리 못한다는 소리 하지 마세요. 잘하네요. 진짜 맛있어. 주원 씨, 네, 잭슨이랑 되게 친하잖아요. 그렇죠? 성대모사 한번 보여주세요.
So the Jackson he's talking about is actually Jackson Wing from GOT7. They're super close. In fact, honestly, Monbebe and I gotta say it seem to be super close too, which I really love.
그냥 벌칙 받을까요? 야! 벌칙 받으신 김에 사이다 좀 까주세요. 그래서 까버리겠습니다.
Credit to the editors.
원하시는 음식이랍니다. 되게 영환이가 춤추는 걸 좋아하잖아요. 요즘에 꽂힌 춤 가오나 씨 버전으로 한번 볼게요. 가오나 씨 자, 그러니까 잘 보세요.
We never knew we'd get to see No Face doing a dance.
오케이. 낙지 더 많이 먹어. 낙지 더 많이 먹어서. 많이 먹어서.
낙지 못하니?
낙지를 너무 많이 먹어가지고 나 트름 나올 것 같아. 지금 말 못하겠어.
Sorry, I have a broken dog in the background. If you guys are wondering, Monsta X was formed through a reality show called No Mercy, and it was horrible. And it put them and a lot of their friends just, and all these trainees just through hell for entertainment. And basically, they're the suffering members that survived that and formed Monsta X. So you guys remember when I was telling you that I just realized that the song that we got a peek to, like when we were watching Jonghanni and Minha, re-recording Ong Shimmy Shimmy. Well, this is the song that we got a peek at. And Haiwan's hair right now, like he has like these blonde streaks. And I remember like when he did it, my best friend around that same time also did blonde streaks. And she actually ended up was doing it so she could dye like the front half of her hair blue. But for like a week, she and Haiwan were like matching similarities.
Say hey ho and you said hey yo everybody hey yo 걱정 다 떨쳐내고 질러봐 Stop thinking and just 하루 종일 비가 와도 쉽게 내듯이 가자고 웃자 비가 오고 하늘은 맑게 어두웠던 구름 하얗게 숨어있던 태양 환하게 저 물어가는 노을
On that part where they surprised Monsta basically Monbebe singing with them, they weren't prepared for that, so that was just a huge surprise for them. See this right here. It's so cool to think about that. Because at the time this was going on, there's been no live concert, so this was like one of their first live concerts. It's kind of nice to see I was like watching this music video and reading through the comments. And that's when I found out about what was going on with Wonho and basically joined the fight. So, yeah. It was this music video that not only brought me into the Mon family, but also basically brought me into being more open and more blunt and more stronger to be open about being a Monbebe because of my experience after being a VIP was just... And even now I struggle, like I still try to keep up to date with Big, but I still struggle with my past fandom and the experiences I had there. And I've had a little bit, but not like how it was there. And, the little bit I've had other fellow Monbebe come in and embrace me and, be there for me, and I really appreciate that. But I also have lessened my interactions with Monbebe just because of some experiences that just made me have flashbacks to how it was when I left when I was VIP. But I am trying to stay strong, and I am grateful for this month because I do feel at home with Monster X and with my fellow Monbebes, and I wanted to share this with you guys before I called it a night. And this, as I said, this was not only the song that brought me into the Mon family, it also was the song that brought me out of being, I guess, like, in the shadows. or more, behind the scene Monbebe, not bluntly, like not doing the voting, the streaming, the interacting with Monbebe's, I just would listen to their music. I wouldn't watch the reality shows. I wouldn't do any of that. But this music video, over the years, like, it was there for me when I went through my divorce. It was there for me when I was going through rehab. It was there for me when I was, recovering from a whole bunch of bad relationships and struggling with my addictions. It was there for me when I was homeless. It was there for me when I got this house. And, and then it basically, felt like, picturing, me just sitting in the dark listening to the music video, and then like someone opening a door and just taking a hand and bringing me into the light and being more open at being a Monbebe and willing to buy their merch and wear it. And, for me, my pride and joy is, wearing my merch, buying my albums and streaming their videos and voting and everything I can, along with, interacting with my fellow Monbebe. And so this music video means so much for me. This song means so much for me. So I have to share it with not only my fellow Monbebe, but I also need to share it with, my sweeties, my fans. Just that shot right there, God. And you have Johanny showing off his Matthew, his tiger. And then we have our bunny Wonho. We have our crazy vocalist Kian. And then we have Minha, my sweet little adorable sunshine Minha. We have our youngest but oldest member I am. And then we have our DJ Haiwan. And we have our leader and top dancer Chanel. Interesting, that shot right there. And then this is always kind of interesting too. As I said, this music video always it caught my eye. I think because most of the time, like just any K-pop or just any music anymore, it's kind of gone more and more flash, 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 and bam, 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 and it's sometimes harder to just settle and enjoy the music and stuff. And I think that's why I like this one. It was such a simple, it was very simple video, and it was so eye-catching at the same time.
Y'all know what it is, man. Monsta. Monsta X is a big X. What? Okay, man. Let's go. 하루 종일 널 지켜보면서 발견한 유일한 문제점, yeah. 너를 귀찮게 만드는
that body roll, I'm sorry. Yeah. Doing these crazy moves and then just doing like this roll back to each other. And I love how like they go back and forth between, you have the camera that's facing them like you usually do in most videos. You have the camera that's kind of flying around giving the bird's eye view, but then you also have like the camera that they're like holding to do like a self-cam thing.
아니야, 넌 내 건데 내가 지켜야 할 의무가 있는지, 누가 널 절대 넌 볼 수 없게 내가 지켜줄게. 넌 너무나 아름다워서 난 저기 많아 마치 공주를 지킨 느낌 같아. 걱정하지만 난 너만한 남자. I can be a hero.
Can we talk about Johanna's bright red hair? And poor kid, I always feel bad for her. I felt like these pants were going to rip off during the filming of this video.
I can be a hero. I can be a hero. I can be a hero. I can be your man.
Yeah, see, like we just went from close up to right here to bird's eye view where we can see the city. I'm assuming this is Seoul. I would assume this is Seoul, Korea. I believe this is Seoul. Off Hockey. But it's still cool. And you have the sun over here and everything. It's like around dusk or early morning. But it's so cool. Like as I said, this is just, and they're like on a landing strip.
I can be your hero, I can be your man. I can be your hero, I can be your man. I can be your hero, I can be your man.
Oh yeah? I can be your hero. 악당들은
See, so we went from regular camera angle to bird's eye view to now we have I am here holding the camera, which I'm sure someone's actually behind the camera is holding it.
나쁜 것도 포대에 싸맨 다음에 추억이 싫어 하나같이 다 짐승 같은 보여 동물원에 버려 전부 말들이 많은 널 가지러 뱉어대는 게 소리 what?
Does anyone know the shirt that I am is wearing?
만만하게 날 봤으면 벗어 먹고 그게 자라 바지 위에 팬티를 입고 막 소리 달아 수트도 가끔 입고 가슴에서 빛이 나 우리가
I'm sorry, I'm asking because the first time I seen this, I thought it was like a Star Wars shirt. Because like at first glance, that's what it looked like, and then like on closer glance, I was like, oh no, this is something else. The first time was it's like, I am in space. I want space. Mid has space. Meanwhile, Johan's just jamming out.
빛이 나 다 들고 get it out
마지막 경고할게 화나면 난리나 나 무섭게 변해 누가 널 절대 넌 볼 수 없게 내가 지켜줄게 넌 너무나 아름다워서 난 적이 많아 마치 공주를 지킨 느낌 같아
And then of course we have the outfit changes too, like see how it just flashed and then now they're in Can you guys imagine Wonho doing this music, this dance again? Now with how he looks, all bulked up.
I can be a hero. I can be a hero. I can be your hero. I can be your man. I can be your hero. I can be your man. I can be your hero. I can be your man. I can be your hero. I can be your man.
난 너의 악당들을 모두 하나같이 뱅뱅뱅뱅 하늘을 슝슝 그냥 막 하늘을 날아다녀 슈퍼맨 너의 꼬리 위에 매달려
So I just love how when he did the zoom zoom, he took the camera and went zoom zoom.
숨지게 만들어 내게 뱉네 너 후게 만드는 그 어떤 악당들이 이제는 싹 다 꺼지라 할게요
And then that reaction, that interaction right there. And then, yeah.
I can be a hero. I can be a hero. I can be your man. I can be.
So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week and have a good night or good day wherever you are, depending on what time you are watching this. And I will see you guys in the next set of videos, so please enjoy this one. And as I said, if you have any recommendations, whether it's Monster X or other videos you want me to react to, please leave them down in the comments below. I will also leave a link to all the videos that I reacted to tonight in the description as well. You will also find my usernames and stuff for my other accounts, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook page. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you so wish, and leave a comment and share as well. Please share. And I will see you guys next time.